Just a quick follow-up. Does your purpose change? Do you empty the tank earlier? Do you go harder early?
I don't know about empty the tank early, but it's on go from pitch one, and it pretty much is that way during the regular season. But you might see a little bit more, jumps in velo and stuff when you get into those tight situations. But yeah, every pitch matters, and everything's just amplified when you get into playoffs. So yeah, you want to come out and start strong and just keep going from there.
Go to Ken, third row in the middle.
Jack, last night before the game, what were you told your availability was, the plan was for you?
Last night was in case of emergency, and I was told we win this game, you're going to throw Sunday, but it's in case of emergency, and in those situations, I don't necessarily want to be in the dugout and then try to mentally get in the mode of if things start going south or going a certain way and the trajectory of the game changes, I don't want to have to mentally try to lock in at that point. So I just went down to the pen to try to stay in that mindset, and then can start to check out a little bit as you see Yoshi go out and do what he did, which was incredible, especially against that team. And then the bullpen guys, one after the other, and hats off to Kopech coming in that situation. After Vesey has to come out. That's not easy in any situation, and especially in a playoff game in the eighth inning, up 2-0. So, yeah, for me it was be locked in case something happens. Just so it's a lot easier to go from locked in to kind of relaxing a little bit, supposed to going from relax to okay, you know what? Now we got to lock in. It's the seventh, eighth inning. That doesn't really work for me.
What do you know about the Mets and what's been going on with them? And around Labor Day, they look like they weren't going anywhere, and they've been probably the hottest team in the league the last 2 months. Yeah.
You get to this point in the season, or you get to this point in the year, everybody that's still playing is a really good team. And so what they've been able to do, especially to go in and beat a really good Phillies team, and also beat a really good Brewers team, and just what they've been able to do in the second half with their lineup, their pitching, their bullpen. It's a good group. It's a really good team, and it makes for a good series. So, yeah, you're expecting the best, and at this point they've been really good. But that's what baseball is. That's what baseball's for. That's why we play 162, because you can go through a little cold stretch maybe in the beginning, and then the guys start rolling, and it's for them it hasn't stopped.
So, obviously it's the nature of the playoffs, but how do you abruptly shift from what you were doing against the Padres to now getting involved in a longer series against the Mets?
Just continue to do what we've been doing, which is throwing the ball really well, timely hitting, allow some guys to relax a little bit and just go out and play. I think, there was some tension going on in that series. It was a 5-game series is a little tighter and whatnot, and maybe guys relax a little bit and just go out and play our game and just continue to keep that energy up. After playing in an emotional filled series with San Diego, and but to take that and continue to roll with it, and keep rolling into Sunday and then on into New York.
Jack, I know you got to come to a lot of games here when you were young. Are there any strongest memories of being in this ballpark? And were there any playoff games mixed in there, early in your minor league time?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which games really stick out that I've been to. I know that the game that does stick out happens to be, it was 2015 against the Mets when Chase went into Ruben Tejada hard. I think I was at both of those games, and watching Syndergaard and DeGrom throw, and those were special arms, and so I can remember those playoff games. Those were a lot of fun. I was just getting into pro ball, but I came with my little brother who he was like, I'm going to be a Dodgers fan until you happen to make it, and then we can reassess from there. So he's happy that he gets to cheer for these guys, for the Dodgers again. So yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that I can think on that I've been here for, but those two stick out the most to me.